It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort into starting something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Yeah. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same girl. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted. I can read by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So Brendan, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past years, I really don't have a good way to answer that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. This is exactly me. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's really sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traced the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind, oh god, I press space, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Imagine if I would have said like visual novels, and they would all just been like, God, why did it have to be him? She's really passionate about reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but I remember in my literature class or whatever I had to take, they're like, oh, you have to read like books and stuff, like, I'm like, I got manga. Teacher did not want me to read it, and I'm just like, I'm reading it. I don't care. It was like the most easiest thing to read. It has pictures, barely any words. It is way more fun than reading a book about like Charlotte Web or whatever, where you kill a pig. But you know, I got a lot of things. The stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so desperately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can read to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Someone so gentle as you. Well, I guess you could say that. Oh, she got bigger. But if a story makes me think or take to a new world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Yeah, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsu darts over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gave you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called, "Hey, don't say it out loud! I'm going to kill you if you do." And give that back. Fine. Yeah, your cupcakes, your poem. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Natsuki slides up behind Natsuki and pulls her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki alerts her eyes. Why, you wouldn't like them. Ah, not a confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to the readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them your deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically. I know how to read, maybe. No, I do not. I have no idea how to read. Monica, let's go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now we have a new member. I think it'll help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Brendan? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic, me joining the club, I brilliantly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and God dang it! Now they're all looking at me, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls step back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. Brendan, you all, I'm defensively against these girls. I'm defenseless. How am I supposed to make a clear hand decision when it's like this? That's it. I'm writing poems, and if it's the price in order to pay to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up. They all did it at once, though. Yes, I'm so happy. Sora wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. You really just came for the cupcakes? If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then I'll make it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Right? Monica looks over at me once more. Brendan, look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee. Yeah. Can I really impress? Okay, I can't read that. I already feel the angst is warming up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Brendan, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sori and I never walk home together anymore because he's always stayed after school for the clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sorry, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Well, I'll be really happy to spend every day after school in the literature club. Perhaps I'll leave the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of the circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Holy cow, is this a long visual novel? It's gonna be so long, right? I guess if you join a literature club, you have to read everything. And I guess I don't even get any options so far. I haven't got one option. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh God. I have to ask you to write a poem. I don't remember who likes what words. Okay. Sweet or puppy? Puppy, sparkle, despise, shop, rose. I don't know. Sweet, fireflies, despise, shop, extreme. Yeah. What? Ooh, lust. Wait, what did I pick? I should just use the word lust. I mean, like, for real. I don't even care. Love. Kitty. Smile. Entropy. I don't even know what that word means. Excitement. God. Okay. Boop. Scars. What do I like the most? I don't even know. Like so far they all lit up once. Cry. I guess. Wrath. Lucky. Romantic. Bunny. Death. Lollipop. Disarray. There's so many words. I don't even care. Peace. Disoriented. Eternity. Strawberry. Suicide. Anime. Anger. Oh God, I'm picking more of the. Inferno. Dark. I don't know who I picked the most of. Oh God. Okay. We're back. To this. Okay. This is gonna. Hi again, Brendan. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry, bruh. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Yeah, I was at least. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Brendan. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a compliment for you. Making you dive headfirst into the literature club when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, he deserves any slack. Story told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or whatever, but if you don't take us seriously, then we won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Okay, for real, I feel like I would totally connect with the pink-haired girl, except she's being really mean for some reason. I don't know. She's just like, oh, I like you, but I hate you at the same time. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Brenner gives us his best as long as he's having fun. Hey, help me with the busy work without even ask him. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Brendan can become... How come you and Brendan can become good friends too? So Rory... As usual, Shori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri, I just brought up something today, you know. What, sorry? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry, made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It makes me happy no matter what. Is that so? No, I hate you. I'm just kidding. Alright. You're the purple girl. Yeah, I don't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want. This is... How is this girl actually being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Well, thank you for this book called 50 Shades of Grey. I'm sure we can discuss it after class, yeah? I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I'm expecting Monica to kick off some scheduled activity for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Shori and Monica are already having a cheerful conversation in the corner. Yuri's faces are already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense emotion, like she was waiting for the chance. Meanwhile, Monica is plummeting around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book here he gave me, but I feel a little tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now, close my eyes and ended up listening and on count. Probably not gonna. Okay, now we're eavesdropping on their conversation. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Problem is, the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Yes, that is the word now. Do not question my logic. But it's not like that all of you know that we just need a sort of way of showing to everyone something that speaks to their creative minds. That does solve the problem, though. What do you mean?